In this video, we're going to walk through how you can get started with freelancing. So one of the things that you're able to do through going through this course and developing all the different skills that you've developed with Excel and learning all the tips, all the tricks, all the different shortcuts, right? You've now become an expert and you're able to go out there and either get a job or start freelancing or even start your own company doing Excel or working within Excel for different companies. In this particular lesson here, we're going to go through the options that you have as far as getting started with freelancing. How does it work? Where to find different freelance gigs, the different websites, which we're going to cover in the next lesson. However, with this particular lesson here, what we're really just going to go over is how to get started with freelancing, giving you foundational understanding and really letting you know that this is going to be probably the best thing that you can do right out of the gate. Instead of going out there and trying to look for a full-time job or full-time gig, if you don't have any experience, then this is going to be probably your best bet. So you can get that experience and then even go out there and be able to put this experience on your resume and be able to go out there and get a full-time job if that's what you want to do. So let's go ahead and jump into getting started with freelancing. So with freelancing, essentially what you are is you are self-employed and you take on work for other companies. You're pretty much doing the work of a subcontractor and you're not actually your own company. You're just somebody that's out there who's self-employed, who is, taking on the contract work to work on a specific project, on a project basis pretty much, right? So it's nothing full-time. They're pretty much saying, hey, I need XYZ job done or XYZ project done. I need it completed within this amount of time. Here's the deadlines. This is what I need to be done, right? And then you take the project and you run with it and you complete it. And so one of the best ways to get started with freelancing is to apply for small Excel jobs on freelance websites. So let's say that you're starting out, you don't have any, background as far as, getting a career started or doing anything as far as Excel, right? What I recommend you do is you set up a profile on these various freelance websites that we're going to walk through in the next lesson, and you start out slow. You start out with these jobs that are $10, $15, $20, right? Something super simple. But the biggest thing here is that you want to be able to get that experience under your belt. You want to get the reviews. You want to get testimonials, right? You want to get some case studies that will tremendously help you with being able to position yourself as a valuable expert in the Excel field, right? Because that's what a lot of people nowadays struggle with, because they're not able to really sell themselves on the resume and position themselves as being a true valuable asset to an organization. So that's what you're going to be able to, do with, getting started with freelancing and taking on these small jobs. And if you want to continue to freelance, then you can slowly build up your profile and slowly be able to raise up your rates. And just like I mentioned, right, the objective is to get some experience, get some testimonials, so you can increase your profile score and be able to increase your hourly rates. And then when applying to various freelance jobs, one of the key things here that is very important that I see a lot of people dropping the ball on is not making sure that they're catering their specific application to that specific project that they're applying for. So what ends up happening is that you have a lot of people that will just literally create these boilerplate templates. They'll send them out to all of the different job offers out there, and that's how they'll bid on the projects. They'll just send out a boilerplate template. It doesn't look like they've actually read the actual project description, and clients, right, are going to get turned off by this because they want to see that your application is unique and specific. Your bid there, right, is unique and specific to that particular job, that particular project, because if it's not, you're going to turn away a lot of clients, even though you may have the experience, even though you may have, the knowledge or whatever that may be, because clients want to see people who are taking initiative, who are reading the job description, and who can, put something together that is custom and specific to what that project is about, right? It can even be something as simple as, hey, I read your job description. I read, what you're looking for, what you're looking to accomplish. I believe my skills and my background will be able to help you accomplish X, Y, and Z. And even if you have some sort of recommendation as to, hey, this is what I think you can do to improve the project, or just simply giving a simple recommendation as to, what they can do to make the project run a whole lot more smooth, right? And if you really want to set yourself apart from the competition here and really be able to differentiate yourself, is I recommend that you put together or create a video off using a simple software such as Loom. And what it does, it creates your screen, and you can do like a screen share and just walk through their particular project and their description, and just walk through the project there with a screen share video, not necessarily having to show your face, but just showing them, hey, I looked at your project description here. This is what I'm recommending, because more often than not, people do not send videos. And if you want to really set yourself apart, send a video that's custom, that's specific to that application or to that job that people are looking for, that client is looking to get accomplished, and that will really set you apart from the competition. So this is how you can get started with freelancing. Understand that ultimately you're not an employee, you're not a company, you're self-employed, and you're taking on project work, right? Contract work for other companies, and you're getting paid on an hourly basis, or you're getting paid on a project base by base. So that's going to be here for getting started with freelancing, and we'll see you on the next one.